If you were to die right now, if you were to meet Allah, Allah commands Malaik al-Maut to come and retrieve your soul. Upon what state will you meet Allah? Ask yourself this question. Close your eyes. Ask yourself this question. If I were to go to Allah right now, if I were to meet Allah, upon what state will I have died upon? We have died upon neglecting your salah, neglecting your Quran, neglecting Allah in a general sense. Or will you have met Allah upon striving to be the best version of yourself in every facet of your life, trying to make every part of your life in ibadah, whether it's your business, whether it's your marriage, whether it's your building a physique, for example. What will you die upon? Because if you live upon a certain deen, upon a certain lifestyle, that's what you're gonna die upon. So this video is it's not meant to make you feel bad. It's meant to be a wake-up call for us all, including me, to think about, okay, the way that you're living now, if you were to die upon the state that you are in now, would it be more inclined towards goodness in akhirah or something less good? Wa'udhu billah. Death in general, it doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care whether you're old or young, where you're from, what you're doing. It doesn't care. It can come in any moment. And it comes when Allah wills it. إِنَّ الْمَوْتَ الَّذِينَ تَفِرُونَ مِنْهُ فَإِنَّهُ مُلَاقِيكُمْ ثُمَّ تُرَدُّونَ إِلَىٰ عَالِمِ الْغَيْبِ وَالشَّهَادَةِ فَيُنَبِّئُكُم بِمَا كُنتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ. If you were to try to hide from death, even in fortified towers, it will come and find you. It will come and find you. So it is good for us to think about death, not in a negative, depressed sense. No, to keep ourselves sharp, and also to understand that the way we live our lives is going to be the state we're going to die upon. How much more time are you going to waste? How much more time are you going to waste on your phone, doing all kinds of things that are not contributing to living a productive life and are not contributing to you building your akhirah? How much longer? You need to ask yourself these uncomfortable questions. Most people don't want to ask themselves these questions. That's why they keep living like sheep, basically. Do you want to live this way? Do you really want to gamble your time not knowing when you can return to Allah, but hey, for as long as you're in this dunya, I'm just gonna try to make the best out of it by not even doing something that contributes to either this life or the hereafter? You need to think about these things, even if it feels uncomfortable, because this is just a temporary state. We know it. وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا لَعِبٌ وَلَهْوٌ. We know these things. So if we know it and Allah told us, okay, when is going to be the time that we're gonna start to realize, okay, we need to change. I don't want people to take away from this video that you should just think about death all the time and be depressed. It's not about that, because you can think about death without being depressed. I don't want this video to be one of those videos where people think or extrapolate that I'm telling you that you should be in the masjid 24/7 because that's the only way. No, akhi, worshipping Allah, it's not just praying or staying in the masjid 24/7. It's, for example, marriage. It's an ibadah. Marriage is an ibadah. Being good to your parents is an ibadah. Ibadah can be a worship of Allah, can be to do a certain job with a certain intention. It can be so many things. It can be so many things. So stop thinking that worshipping Allah or trying to move to Allah is going to somehow make your life more boring or less fun. No, if anything, it's going to make you more fulfilled, give you more peace of heart and mind. The greatest tragedy is not death. It's dying upon a state in which Allah is displeased with you. Think about that. Turn back to Allah. What are you waiting for? Every day that you wake up, every day that Allah gives you another chance to draw breath, is another chance for you to make tawbah, to turn to Him, ask Him for forgiveness. Honestly, once you make a certain mindset shift about what it means to worship and to understand that worship is not just praying, wallahi, life is going to change. Your life is going to absolutely change. You need to turn to Allah before you actually return to Him finally, because you still have a chance now. Like I said, every day that you wake up is another chance for you to make tawbah, to turn back to Allah and to actually grow closer to Him and for Him to bless you with the best of this dunya and akhirah. But you need to shift your focus. You need to shift your focus more towards trying to grow closer to Him, trying to know Allah, His attributes, His sifat, His names, etc. And what you will come to realize is that once you do that, the peace you're going to feel in your life, and not only peace, the blessings also. they're going to be tremendous. So shift your focus towards Allah, shift your focus more towards building your akhirah, and you will realize that Allah will give you the best of this dunya and akhirah. I hope you derived some kind of value from this video. If you've enjoyed, like it please, it really helps the algorithm, and if you're new, consider subscribing. Until the next one.